It's the weekly Wicked Web Show with Team MUJ. Family united, not divided, let me hear you say. It's the weekly Wicked Web Show with Team MUJ. Family united, not divided, let me hear you say. It's the weekly Wicked Web Show. It's the weekly Wicked Web Show.
Hey,
there's no way that's what happened, bro. I'm telling you,
exactly
there's no way that's what happened.
That's exactly what happened. We should just shut the TV off when we did the scan and fucking what happened,
bro.
No.
I don't know, man.
It's not gonna happen.
I don't know what happened, bro.
Yeah, I know what happened because it happened. The only other time that happened was when Man Murderers did it last time.
Yeah.
Fred did last time. That's right.
Here's the link going out again.
Yes, send me the link again.
I apologize. This part won't be as epic or serious.
I'm not the only one that did it now.
At least you guys can fuck with that other part, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. You guys got to see the jugs too. You got to see what it looked like. So that's what it's looking like down here right now. That's how it's looking like right now from the table. But thank you guys for coming back.
We love you so much.
We're so devastated. Honestly, man, that fucking sucks dick. But we're back in this bitch. And, you know, we still got shit to chop it up about, you know what I'm saying? So
we ain't leave y'all there for that long.
Yeah.
Y'all knew we were coming back. It was only
You knew that shit was gonna happen.
It was like an hour and a half.
Y'all called that shit
3 hour show.
I was looking at it like, oh, shit, we're done then. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, we're fucking, holy fuck, man. But hey, yo, if you guys are watching WWE,
Hey.
Thank you for coming back.
thank you for coming back.
Yeah.
If you are watching
WWE don't
SummerSlam,
like this that much.
do not put it on your live stream.
Yeah, because they will cut your shit out in like fucking less than 3 seconds.
Yo, Vinny
Yeah,
Mac
Vinny
don't play,
was.
I do feel like, you know, it does look good down here, though. We also have the new webcam. And the reason why we only really got a webcam because a base of mine broke and Jiggy had some points to be able to fucking buy a webcam. And this one, honestly, like, I feel like it brings that background out better.
It does. It pops.
I feel like it
I don't
pops
know.
weird.
Maybe it's just me. Maybe
Last
it's
week, if you guys also noticed, we were lagging like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
This week, we're back.
Crisp,
Super high tech
Awesome.
Wi-Fi extender. I've had
Yo,
no
100%.
warning the entire show.
Our spins.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Well, I restarted as soon as I restarted my laptop and synced everything together. Because Prez was like, "Yo, I'm getting strong signal on it." So I reset my laptop, and bro, and now like for a minute I kept having that warning here, and I since I restarted.
So,
it,
yeah.
we're good.
like Bobby was saying, the only reason why we got a new one, well, we didn't even have to, but the clip broke.
For the camera, yeah.
I decided to look up. We get these point things at work, or you can fucking buy shit and get shit. So I looked it up, and I was like, "Damn, I got enough points to get this." So I was in the chat, in our group chat at work, like, "Yo, I can snatch this up real quick." Blah 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 blah. Fuck, let's do it. We grabbed it up, and it fits perfect in the little fucking ring light gripper thing.
They just got this ring light thing like right before.
Yeah, I'm telling you, we stepping it up.
I mean, it's
If
not
you
like
don't invest in yourself,
yeah.
how the fuck you gonna get better?
And really, like, this is the hang. So, like, we want it to be comfortable. We got
we want it to
new
be
chairs, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think I'm just still going to cushion for this chair. Another cushion, you know what I'm saying? And that's,
Them stadium joints?
yeah, like a stadium chair, just to make it even more cushier. We stayed for 4 hours, you know what I'm saying?
I'm saying, like,
That's
we
perfect.
upgraded a lot.
Sean James from Omaha, bro. Hell yeah. House in
Okay.
Nebraska.
But we upgraded a lot of shit and added on. Because, like we said, we got the Wi-Fi extender.
The Wi-Fi extender, even if that was a fluke from last week, because it seemed like a fluke to us, that should have never happened.
Yeah, it never
So
happened.
just so that it never happens again, we fucking like, yo, let's get a fucking extender, you know what I'm
and
saying?
it's not no fucking hype. What was it, 17?
Yeah, it's not like it's not like we're spending a ton of money
Yeah,
to
we're
get
not
any of this
spending-
shit or whatever. All
got-
this shit's coming off of Amazon, bitch.
Yeah.
We're getting this
Hey,
shit, you know what I'm saying?
And there's 3 of us that split it, so like it's always like $10 a piece, $15 a piece, whatever. You know what I'm saying? We got to get it. The extender, we bought fucking $20 with that
I think
ring.
I still owe you guys something on this.
Got the ring
stand
light.
here.
No, me and Chris got that covered. 'Cause I think he gave me 20 something.
Got a new. We've been sending shit to Jiggy's house. Like when we sent these
Yeah.
chairs here, I sent it to the neighbor.
He sent it to the neighbor. I had to go talk to this dude, and he was like,
Shout out Mystic. Fucking love Mystic, yo.
Yeah, hell yeah. Big Mystic.
Yo, I appreciate that shit. It was so fucking dope to see you fucking win the fucking Nedden game too. It was so fucking gas, man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that shit. Much
man,
love.
it's dope. We're upgrading it slowly but surely. I think eventually. I'm off all next week. I'm gonna do some painting around the crib upstairs and shit. Who knows? I paint this bitch down.
Bro, yeah, because I mean, like, you know, there's a couple of spots at the wall you guys see right now. Hey, wherever the camera's lined up too, you guys don't see none of the wall like you had in the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Except for the little
Well,
plug
yeah.
here.
I looked at this at the last video. I rewatched a little bit. I think I'm gonna do like what we did with these and just cut little pieces.
Bro, I mean, honestly, I wonder if I could move it over a little bit more, at least it'll look like the Jester Man's holding it in his hand. I can stretch out the Jester Man a little bit.
He's
Holding the chargers in his hand.
All these chargers it's like tablet chargers and fucking AirPod. Or no, fucking my vapes plugged in here. Little mini fridge that Bobby Blaze sent over here. You know,
Dog, I wish that fridge was bigger though. Now, bro, I still gotta get you a bigger fridge, bro. This fridge though, it still holds a six pack though.
It holds a 6-pack.
So it holds Jiggy's beers for the show. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Like, look at it.
Yeah.
We've been bringing coolers the last few
Yeah,
times.
Bobby Blaze.
It's summertime, so I've had like a cooler in my car every weekend. You know what I'm saying?
You got the cooler. If we really need it, we can fucking, you know what I'm saying, just shit, set shit in there. Bring coolers over here. Whatever.
Really, too, what it comes down to now is that it'd be really dope to have some in-house guests in the Jug Stew.
Fucking Fro.
You know, like
Fro, Blizzard Chicago, Nick Bazaar.
yeah,
As a bar, you know what I'm saying?
and you know,
I know Nick Bazaar said he don't really fucking do
like
interviews and shit, but
but just to come kick it,
Come kick
it
it,
on the hang, like while we do the web show,
Yeah.
come kick it or whatever.
we can throw you know what I'm saying? We're about to get another couch or a food.
That's
fight
the thing
or
is like
something.
we really like because when we like
We just
other
like
times when we would
kicking,
shoot the web show, like if we did it at my crib or whatever, and we had the couch there, like if people were coming to like just hang out or whatever, you know, like obviously they didn't have as big as a house or whatever, so they'd go and kick it anywhere else. So they really had to, but like at least we had fucking couches like that they could like kick it there or whatever. So even if you didn't want to be on the show, you were there. And a lot of times it was like they would start joining the conversation from behind the camera because that's like, you know, so any of the homies would be like that, you know.
Everybody, like, you know what I'm saying? The homies are fucking welcome, man. Like Darby said, oh, next time we crash in that Jiggy's crew, whatever, you know. If y'all ever need a spot to stay,
bro, imagine the Christmas episode or the year-end episode this year, bro.
Bro, hey, I was actually thinking my dad hit me up today about getting lights for his patio.
Yeah.
Outside, but I was like thinking about maybe getting like fucking LED strips or something.
Well, even like these, you know what I'm saying? We'll bring our regular lights or whatever, but we could put lights up there or whatever. This man, I don't like Bridget just saying that, like the setup this year for the Christmas episode. Shit, Nick, just wait, come out with Bridget for like the Christmas episode or something where you don't have to like come on the show or whatever. You can just like the Christmas every year, the Christmas show gets more and more like one of those like 1970s, 1980s, like full on like a TV Christmas special where like
bro,
people are just special guests just pop in.
We got special guests.
Santa Claus pulls up, you know.
Get, Santa Blaze and the elves.
Yeah.
We get fucking
first time ever at Halloween Wicked.
Frosty Fresh.
That's dope as fuck.
And then we get we do a giveaway usually, and we usually all get like fucking ugly Christmas sweaters. I found the Christmas hats too. I found the Santa hats the other day. Oh, I was digging through a box over here looking for something. I found like 2-3 Santa hats.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Yeah. So we got the Santa hats.
Yeah.
Then we got the ugly Christmas.
I really haven't even like thought about that this year that we'll be able to do the fucking the shit here.
So like a Christmas tree in the corner somewhere.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, because the Christmas tree gimmick during the last few Christmas shows has been pretty fucking fresh.
Yeah,
the actual Christmas tree being there, where everything else is green screen, and then you got the fucking real ass Christmas tree in there. That shit's cool as fuck, bro. How we've been able to make it too, like where it's glitchy, but still the Christmas tree's there. Last year's Christmas show was fun as fuck.
You said I can be a token. We'll get you a dreidel, whatever, man.
Yeah, straight up. Hey, because we got to rep like real.
What's the Hanukkah thing called? What's the
menorah?
A menorah? Yeah, whatever. No, not the cap, dog. The fucking candles. I don't know what it's called.
Menorah, bro.
Is it? I thought the menorah was the fucking.
That's a yarmulke.
That's the yarmulke.
Oh, that's the yarmulke. Yeah, you're right. Okay, my bad.
Hey, bro.
I'm sorry.
You know, all I'm saying is that these will be the lessons that we teach you on the next holiday episode, the Christmas holiday episode. No, Jiggy. Well, it's actually called a menorah, and then they wear on their head, you know. But honestly, I think that like the Christmas episode this year will be big gas because of that. Will be really fresh because it like I feel like every year it is leaning more towards like a full on like a stereotypical holiday special. You know
It's fucking awesome.
yeah.
It really is, dog. Like
Next,
I look forward.
we're gonna have a fucking fireplace in the back.
Oh, the menorah is the candle, so we're way off.
No, the menorah is the candle.
That's what I said. The menorah.
Oh, okay, yeah. I thought it was actually just the individual.
No, well, like that's one of the shows I look forward to, man. Like the Christmas one, the end of the year shit, the New Year shit.
Yeah, after gathering shit.
The
Definitely came
After
off
Gathering and then I look forward to every show, but like those are like the big.
The ones that we do like every year that
we like to
be like an event itself.
It ends up being an event.
Yeah.
We have the fucking, like you said, we had homies come through. We had Bridget come through last year.
Yeah, last year's was really fun. Every year has been really good. Like how
We
like
do
you know
jolly,
who pop in
jolly.
or whatever.
Yeah.
But last year did feel more like the most variety show ever.
Yeah.
Bridget was in there. We did the live drawing.
We did live drawing.
Santa came through.
Santa came through. We had the elves. What else happened? Something else happened. I don't know. But we had a lot of dope shit. We had the infomercial for the giveaway.
He's Ari Shafir type of Jew now. I don't know. There's gotta be, but if those Orthodox Jews are my favorite.
I don't know if they smoke. That's that with me.
Hey, I don't care what you are. I fought you.
But yo, that's going to be a whole fucking thing on the fucking holiday episode of the Wicked Webshow. It's gonna be gas. But that just is shit to look forward to. Like it said to like you know where we all started talking about this was that like being able to come back another week in a row to be actually the Wicked Web Show, but really it is to chill out here with the homies, and now in the new Jug Stew. That we really can't wait to share with you guys. That's why Jiggy was doing behind the scenes last week. I mean, really, like, you know, it's just a place to be proud of, and I think a lot of cool shit's gonna come out of here now.
Even when we were at the gathering, man, like one of my main goals was to hit up that canvas.
Yeah.
So I can go get with Chesty, get some shit to put on the walls, and then the shit I got throughout the year. You know what I'm saying? I got the Gully shit from Darby. I got the fucking. The tune shit, the lyrics and shit. I got the Ouija shit from the meet and greet.
I mean, really, with all the shit, you can probably build all of this wall.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. I actually even thought about taking this down just to make space because I really don't want to cover that because it was just fucking funny.
Like I don't know if you guys seen that where I was not going to show it again, but on the side of the wall, it was just like some shit that had always been on the wall and said, unless you.
I feel like this shit needs to be at least
when we first came here
and made it into another frame or whatever, and like a smaller image.
When I first
on the
moved in, it said
that's a dope ass motto for
it said it was a workout.
Unless you die, keep going.
It was a workout room. So it used to say, unless you puke, faint, or die, keep going. But when I started peeling it off, because there's some other shit on the other wall. I started peeling it off. I was like, no, I'm just gonna leave it on there unless you die, keep going. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't give up, keep pushing. It's kind of like a motivational thing. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep it going. But
as tired as we might be, we pull all of it's the first time we lost any type of internet shit. Right? So something did happen.
Oh, there you go. Well, back up. As long as we're not
Nice.
Yeah. But that
That's nice recovery rate though. That's awesome. Oh,
we'll see. But either way, man, thank you guys for popping back in here tonight. Though, too,
yeah.
You know, like it's been fresh, but like I said, you know, the whole thing to come back again. We like switch some things around this week to make sure we can pull up.
It's got to be working pretty good with the fucking TV still.
Oh yeah. And shout out everyone in the chat, man. Y'all came back and fucking fucked with us.
like the quickness. So
Yeah, quick as fuck. So we threw a tweet out there. We try to keep it. We try to keep it popping. You know what I'm saying?
As we were talking earlier in the first part of this show, next Thursday, August 10th, catch the Shadow Snuff Tour coming through West Chicago, the Big Dub C, with our homies Razor, shout out Razor, my boy Sin Rip, was telling me that it's like, bro, he hates me and he hopes that I get hit by a truck or something. I forgot what he was saying. But shout out Sin Rip. Fro's gonna be on that bitch, and with very special guests, Bridget Bites coming through her first time hitting the stage at the Dub C. Fro, that's one of my it's one of my favorite places to go, especially when it's packed in that place. I really love it. The ambiance is dope. So make sure you guys pull up. Anytime Scum's in the motherfucking area, you know it's good. Anytime that, the boys Razor hit the motherfucking stage, they kill it. You can see Fro out there, you know what I'm saying? Don't get out of pocket. Fro will be in the motherfucking house. Bridget Bites dropping some of that shit, bro. I'm excited. This is like Bridget's, first spot, and she gets to do it at a dope ass show. She gets to do it with like a bunch of the homies there or whatever. So, you know what I'm saying? I know she'll make a good impression, so it's gonna be dope as fuck. Yeah, man. So make sure you guys, if you're in the area, check that shit out. And then the next day, Shaggy to Dope is in the motherfucking Joliet. I'm saying names wrong on purpose, obviously. Joliet is not how it's pronounced. It's Joliet, Illinois. Make sure you pull the motherfucker up at the Forge. The Forge, yo. So, like, right now, West Chicago, it's farther or whatever.
Right.
But little do you guys know, the Forge used to be called Mojo's, and Mojo's was like home base for me for like 2 or 3 years, where every show, every like big show I did until we started doing bigger shows out of other spots, but every big show that I did was out of Mojo's, which is now the Forge. We used to run that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Had a good times there. Shout out UG for always having me plugged up when I'd be out of that motherfucker. But the Forge is a pretty decent spot. Security be giving me cocks.
They can.
You could park in the free casino parking lot right on the way. Link up with us to get tacos afterwards if you're in the motherfucking house. Terry Diaz on that spot. Unfortunately, Shaggy there will no longer be on the rest of the tour. I was really looking forward to seeing the homie. Yeah, I hope he's doing well, and I know, like, with that accident shit, that's like, I hope that, like, maybe, if that had anything to do with it, I hope he's doing well, though, man. That's fucked up. But you guys make sure you guys pull up to that Shaggy show, and if you can, do a double header, hit that Thirsty Thursday up, and catch out the motherfucking Shadow Snuff Tour, and see all the homies, motherfucking Scummathy, Razor, Bridget, Fro in the motherfucking house, bro. Pele in that bitch, motherfucking.
Get out of pocket, kick out your eye socket. Whatever.
But yo, it's gonna be dope. Shout out Gutter Carl, motherfucker. But that, hey yo, so both those nights are gonna be dope. I'm gonna try the hardest to pull up on both, but you guys know we'll be at that To Dope show for sure. And then afterwards, getting some tacos at Los Comales. So pull up, and we'll fucking eat some tacos together. You know what I'm saying?
Los Comales is the Mazamita of Joliet.
Of Joliet, for sure.
Like, if there's a show out here, we probably take y'all to
Mazamita, yeah.
Hey, and did they buy the old box office?
I don't know.
Because they extended the parking lot, and I think that's part of the extension.
Oh shit.
I know they were doing some shit there at the little convenience store or whatever closed, but I think they extended that parking lot.
No, well, Hex ain't on this run of it, though. Hex will be on the next run.
Yeah.
So when we go Friday, Hex won't be on this tour or on this part of the tour. But then if we do get to see him, if we're going to go for his birthday.
Yeah, we go to, we'll probably go to the Indianapolis show, and then we'll get Hex and Lardy B.
Yeah.
Hex and Lardy B.
Yeah, that's why I
at the case.
thought that he was going to pull up just for that because he's really hype on Lardy B.
It's nice too. We got a little.
I don't know if anyone's going to replace Shaggy there yet. I haven't heard that anywhere, but the tour is already pretty stacked. Yeah. So like it's almost like they really don't need to.
Maybe they have another opener.
Yeah. I didn't see anything about any local openers either.
I know. I was thinking about that too. Like Nick Bizarro is going there. That's his home. That's like his favorite rapper, bro. So yeah. that kind of sucks.
It does suck.
I mean, it sucks for everybody on tour, but like we're saying, I wonder if that the accident just kind of made him you know, either he's hurt more than somebody else, or maybe he
something
just-
else going back.
maybe
and
just
you know
missed
what I'm saying?
the-
But still, I mean, like, yeah, it could fucking.
it's an eye opener, dog. Like, damn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But shout out to, I'm just glad everyone's okay. You know, everybody's bumped and bruised, but everybody's fucking,
Walking out.
everybody's still living, dog. Everybody's still breathing.
Show was able to go on.
Before
Show
we
was
got
going
cut
on.
the fuck off. But
Yeah.
I mean, that definitely, when you see the pictures and shit, man, that's got to be like, damn, you know. But everybody's good. Everybody's walking out that motherfucker, man. Death Party Carney's back. I'm back for a sec. What the fuck is that?
Oh shit, we're back to our fucking.
we're back to
stream
the-
again.
we're back.
We got kicked out for a little minute.
Fun fact.
Is that really what happened, man?
I'm telling you.
They
That's
show
what
WWE for fucking 4 seconds and it shuts it off.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even like we were trying to share it. Oh, that's weird.
You didn't
Cause
press and broadcast from your phone.
No, because I came in as a
because
guest.
he came in as a guest.
Then no, then
That's what happened, bro. That's what
yeah,
happened.
about those motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I think JCW is better than WWE. Anyway.
JCW would cut us.
And it's
Yeah,
something because
JCW
I got
that's
that.
all.
I have the zone shit ordered for Jonas and shit back at the house, but you could only watch one thing on that. So I was gonna say we would have to throw that on there because I want to watch that last night. Or you can only watch one. Yeah, we're gonna have to do it again. I at least want to see it if I fucking paid $60 for it at my fucking house or my fucking spoiled ass fucking son. I hope he's watching right now. Fucking sitting at home eating chicken wings, sending me pictures of these good ass chicken wings. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Bobby showed me the wings. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
That's just, he ain't there, so Jonas.
Yeah, my son.
Hey,
He goes to Jonas?
Jonas.
Oh shit.
Jonas is picking up the Chef Boyardee shit, dog.
Bro, he
Hell
was
yeah.
napping out, bro. He was really like he did these wings tonight. There were the full wings, so he cut them down himself. You know what I'm saying? And then he did half the lemon pepper junks, and then he did like a Louisiana Cajun junks for the other one. So with the lemon peppers, you know what I'm saying? He did the lemon peppers with the dry, and then on the last 15 minutes, or half hour or so, he hits it with the wets. You know, so yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I taught him this shit, but hey, you know what I'm saying. But anyway, he hit it with the wets, right? And then let that wets crisp onto it, and like fucking caramelize onto it. So so you got that lemon pepper with the wets and the dry. If you know anything about the lemon peppers with the wets and the dry, then you fuck with me. You fuck with me, you know.
You heard? Shout out
Chris, that motherfucker.
shout out that Boyardee.
Yeah, but hey, he's snapping. Like, I don't know, you guys have all seen my wings or whatever, but my son just sent me a picture of the one thing he did.
My wing.
And
That's what I'm saying.
my son just sent me a little picture.
You Bobby Blaze the sun, dog. You gotta come through with the wings or don't come
off,
through at all.
off the smoker or whatever. These must be the lemon pepper genders, but they look gas, bro.
You see him?
Pull him up. Closer, 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 closer,
Right
closer.
there. Yeah.
Too close?
I don't know. You kind of see the
Lemon pepper,
reflection
bro.
of it.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that shit.
But I don't know if y'all. Either way, I seen it, and that wings look fire.
We stay at big wing hours over at the Blaze household, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Yeah. Bridget said make some cauliflower wings. Yo, no disrespect, but even cauliflower. No, it's like,
Yo,
hey, my boy made
One
them
time, though, I
a
was
couple
telling-
years ago
yeah.
at work, and he brought them through, and they were pretty gas.
I was talking Ouija about how I couldn't really go vegan or vegetarian or whatever, but I still fucks with a lot of those dishes and taking a fucking cauliflower and cutting it straight in half and doing cauliflower steaks.
Yeah.
We cut it like this big and then saute that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? And then just full on eat that shit with some fucking like polenta. Bro, big fucking gas,
Yo.
bro. Big fucking gas.
Like a couple weeks ago, cauliflower wings are fire. But I went to me and Ping went shopping, and I got some chorizo. I mean, I want some chorizo and eggs. I ain't had them in a minute. I'm saying, as a kid, he was always on some chorizo and eggs, easy dish.
Easy as
But
fuck.
you know what I'm saying? But they had that soy chorizo.
So Rizzo.
Yeah, that soy rizo.
The fire.
Bro, I made that shit. It was weird because
They
it
got
like,
soy Rizzo, but real Asian
huh?
egg substitute.
No, I put the eggs in it. I put real
Okay.
yeah, like,
Half and half.
she was trying to go vegan, and she did get like that just egg shit.
Yeah.
But I had made it with regular, because I think she got an answer. But I had made it, and I was like, it was just weird to me because it didn't like clump up. You know what I'm saying? Like chorizo. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get the chunks of the beef or the pork, whatever. But that shit was fire. I had it was just like eating like beans and eggs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Give it a try. Stuff up with it.
It was decent though. Like
really
it had like the spice.
Yo, have you ever been to one of these Twin Peaks places?
No, but I heard there's one in Cindy Park.
Bro, maybe that's the one that I went to, bro. So one night I went to the motherfucker
Good gas though.
like,
I think
like right around the time they were gonna fucking like not like right before it closed because there was a bunch of motherfuckers there, but it was late. I left the show and went there. It was like by the hotel that I was staying at, bro. And they have a sign and it's like a digital sign. It's like now serving glasses at 30 degrees or whatever. It's like so they serve you your beer in a fucking like frozen ass glass, but all the like there's like the full gimmick or whatever. But honestly, like bro, like I was kind of drunk, super high, and I left the show, and I was right by my hotel, and I was like hungry as fuck. But like, I honestly was like, "Yo, is this like a fucking like a Twin Peaks themed restaurant? Because that's pretty cool."
Like,
and then I got there, and I was like, "Oh, duh!" Like honestly, bro, like my fucking it was late, bro. It was late night hours, and I'm like, "Yo, is this like?" Some kind of Twin Peaks ass fucking, you know, the show fucking. Yeah. I was like, yo, is this some Twin Peaks? And then I walk in, I'm like, oh, Twin Peaks. Yeah. Oh, I get it now, bro. But their gimmick is fucking frozen ass glasses and titties, obviously. But
that's what it is.
It was like, yo, this place is
that
fucking
was like,
flat, bro.
What's the spot we said by the mall? Tilted Kill?
Yeah, like Tilted Kill or whatever.
Tilted Kill was like Bennigan's on Hooters.
Bro, I was like, yo, this is the first I walked in that bitch. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, Twin Peaks. I think I have been there once. I think I went with like a couple dudes from works like years ago.
No way. Where at, bro? We gotta fucking.
Yo, where's that?
Yeah, we gotta go out there.
Almost locals. I'm there.
Straight up, bro. And it's a straight up selling point, you know what I'm saying? So shout out Twin Peaks, you know what I'm saying? Bro, see, like, and honestly, like, and for me to like stumble up on this place, like, yeah, hey, this place is open, let's go. Fucking, they got beer and food at late night hours or whatever, let's go. And we fucking pull up, and I was like, damn, it was like, yo, titties, yo, shit. I thought it was Twin Peaks, and look out. Like, I'm gonna try to like make a Twin Peaks reference, but I've never watched the fucking show or whatever, so I can't say anything about it. But I'm like, yo, we gonna find a dead body in here or something? Like, is this Twin Peaks? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but those peaks end up being nice. And like I said, they have like a digital glass or a digital sign that's like says like now serving glasses, beer and glasses at 30 degrees or whatever, bro. And you get I got my Modelo, the coldest that Modelo, you know, could ever be in my nice frozen ass glass. Yeah. And bro, like, hey, like for real, when I pulled up in the bitch, there was like a fucking like there was like a deer, like a fake deer or whatever. I was like, oh, you know, mountains. Dog, did not think fucking I'm from the 90s, bro. Fucking mountains, fucking Twin Peaks, brother. You know, I didn't fucking think it. I was just like, cool.
It's like a dead ass
Vermont or Oregon, wherever Twin Peaks was filmed. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I was just, hey, it was late night hours, bro. I'm trying to think even what show it was, bro. But I fucking left and like near my hotel. I'm like, yo, a place called Twin Peaks. Maybe it's an arcade that's fucking 80s or 90s themed or whatever. But no, I mean, I'm not saying I was disappointed. I was even more pleased because then I was familiar with the subject. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm not really familiar with Twin Peaks, the show. But once I really found out what Twin Peaks were, I was like, oh, I fucking aced this subject in school. And was able to take advantage of a nice Modelo out of the 32 or out of the 30 degree cold glasses.
That's gas to get the nice
shout out
frosted mug. Frosted mug
out in Vermont or whatever. But I don't know. Is that where isn't that where Twin Peaks takes place? Like Vermont or Oregon, somewhere there's a lot of trees and water.
Yeah, the frosted glass is always goated.
Yeah, bro. And I was like,
bro, we were just talking about it last week. When we used to go to fucking what pops the fucking time to fucking
50 cent drafts.
Texas Corral.
Yeah.
50 cent drafts.
50-cent drafts on like fucking
Drafts.
like a
And,
fucking
like,
Monday night. Or
not a
something.
little fucking plastic cup. Like you got the like 16-ounce glass or whatever. You know what I'm saying? A big pint glass.
Yeah.
Frosty boys.
Bro, that shit was always fucking. That was good times. That was dangerous. 50-cent drafts. We'd be fucking slamming them.
Yeah, tiptoe. We all about them tiptoes over here. You feel me?
Pt2. Yo. Man, thank you guys for coming back out of the fucking web show and chopping it up with us.
I think right now we're like at the 2-hour mark.
Yeah.
Maybe a little over.
For shit, man.
But y'all still here.
Y'all came back.
We appreciate that shit. As it comes into the these shows that we've been talking about, what are you guys most excited about? The Shaggy to Dope second leg or first leg? Who's been to the previous 12 shows or whatever? What's the set list like for the Shaggy to Dope tour? EC Jello, I know you've seen it. That's something that I've been kind of curious about. That's something that I'm like, bro, like I'm a set list nerd when it ends up coming down to it a lot of times, and I love looking back and seeing what set list people did and like thinking of why they might have done some of the songs that they did, and really coming off of like we were talking about it the last few episodes, coming off the Gathering where ICP did like 2 awesome fucking sets. But like what was really cool about the first set was that nothing in that set was something that was released after Amazing Jekyll Brothers.
Yeah.
So you had just like it was like the ultimate old school set.
Like
back when they did the old shit tour or whatever, that was one thing because it was curated specifically to be the old shit. This was just like the old shit without like having to do any kind of special curation for whatever. And that night watching that set was super fresh, and it all kept us in the mind like, what are they going to do Saturday night? Because they said that set list was supposed to be for the tour that never happened, but obviously it wasn't because there was a few songs in there that
there was
weren't
a lot
out.
of shit from the Yum Yum shit.
Yeah.
And afterwards,
So to have that was really fresh. So like we love like diving into that. So if anyone has the Shaggy set list, I'm fucking super into that shit. I fucking love that shit.
I'm not gonna lie.
Shout out Chris, man. I think that's another reason why we're all doing this. We all need this family shit. Big shout out to our brother Mikey Sears. You know what I'm saying? Everyone knows right now he's going through it. It was dope to have him on the show last week to go through it.
Yeah, big shout out to Mikey Sears, man. That's the brother, man. You've been going through it.
Yeah, set list on you have the set list right now. Fucking off the top of your head, if you do, fucking put them in here. Put the tracks in here.
But yeah, like Bobby was saying, man, shout out to Mikey Sears. He's been going through it. He's had some issues. If you've seen his social media, I don't want to speak on it because that's his business. But send some love his way, man. It was dope as fuck having him on here last week. That's the homie. He signed via video contract to be part of Team MUJ, you know what I'm saying? But details later, you know what I'm saying? But big shout out to Mikey Sears, man. That's the homie. If you've seen it, he's always saying it. We always say next one, man. That motherfucker's been A1 since day one. Been rocking with us heavy as fuck. It has been there, man. So big shout out to Mikey Sears. Much love to Mikey Sears, man. Prayers up for you and the family, dog. But yeah, man. Big shout out to Mikey Sears. But yeah, man, the Shaggy to Dope tour, I'm hyped for. They had me and Blaze went to, there's a picture of us somewhere. I think I got it on my phone too, somewhere on here. But from like 06 from the Fuck the Fuck Off tour in Chicago, we was out there. And then now, like, to see Two Dope still doing the shit, we did the Fuck the Fuck Off motherfucking tour. We did. And we had a lot of Two Dope tours together, man. So that's dope as fuck. If you're asking me what I'm excited for, definitely the second leg. Hopefully we'll make that one too. Big X. And then, but I am. But I am hyped for this new this Revelations tour. The tour cover with the little Ouija guy, you know what I'm saying, reading the book, the Revelations, you know what I'm saying? And
Bro,
you got Darby O'Trill on the full tour. Again, we just seen him on Three-Headed Monster. We seen him at the Gathering, and we're about to see him in our recently, I guess, home spot. A lot of times Ouija comes through. It's at West Chicago. So it's dope as fuck to fucking.
That's what's cool too, is that like really, like one of the things that we love about Ouija is his consistency. So like the consistency on dropping records, but like it's like almost a guarantee that you
I know we
will
were talking
see
about it earlier.
Ouija in the area at this time. Yeah.
They have a day off. That's West Chicago.
Do they?
Yeah. The next show's on to the 5th.
Oh, we did. No.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
11-3.
shit.
West Chicago, 11-5.
Oh, bro, and Minneapolis is only like fucking like 8 hours away. Let's fucking, let's get dummy, Darby.
Yo.
What the fuck, bro?
Darby, we're getting.
If you don't get fucked up that whole fucking tour, get fucked up that night with us.
West
Bro.
Chicago.
I'll even drink some Jägermeisters as long as someone's driving. We'll get a hotel. Fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it. We
Yeah,
in West Chicago.
Well, we in Chicago. We'll get a hotel. I'll even drink some Jägermeisters with you guys. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, ask
They
them.
do bad,
Waddy,
yo.
pull up. Pull up
Hey.
to West Chicago, dog. Hey, if I don't have a
Partial
fucking
to-
bed or something in here, I got a futon and a couch you can crash on, dog. Pull up.
I am really excited about that. I'm always excited when Ouija comes on a tour or whatever. Last year we did the fucking dope ass shit so we got to see him in West Chicago. But then shout out to Dead Daddy Productions, our boy Just Dave or whatever. That dude fucking like booked me up on fucking like got me like a dope ass room like that we got to kick it in like or a dope ass room that fucking for the weekend or whatever. It was a spot of it like we stayed in the spot of Indiana that was right outside of Louisville that I've never been to. Like bro, and it was cool as fuck, bro. Like I was hitting you up the whole time I was out there. I went on a beer run while I was out there, like and hit like all these dope ass spots, drinking shit.
Tommy.
But then we went to fucking our boy Tommy Edison's house. You know what I'm saying? We saw fossils while we were in that bitch.
Billion.
But we got to rock it with
Years
Big 17
old,
like
shit.
the night before his birthday or whatever. So that was gas as fuck on last year's tour. So to come around again at this time, that's cool as fuck. And it's the day after the birthday. And fucking Darby's on that motherfucker. Darby's on that motherfucker, and we get to fuck. Yeah, bro. I'm hyped for that shit. I want to go.
Hey, Waddy, if you want to sleep on the floor, dog, I don't care. I mean, that's up to you, dog. But I'm just letting you know.
Really, our boy Tommy Edison. Dog. Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. Yes, Thomas. Y'all know him as Thomas Edison.
But
That was our boy.
boy.
Yeah, that was our boy Tommy. Dog.
Like I said, man.
And Tommy let us pull up on his. Like Tommy only lived at this crib for a little bit, but he had a little crib in Louisville, right? And like he was like, "Yo, if y'all ever touch base in Louisville, just stop through."
I got
kick it,
pictures
you know what I'm saying?
of us sitting on the stoop.
On the stoop smoking blunts with Tommy.
But like I said,
Yeah,
Waddy, if you come through, that goes for any, you know what I'm saying, day oneers. La clica la onda.
Like on the.
And La Onda come through, dog. You always got a place to
Hey,
get
shout out
you.
Tommy Heathen though. Shout out Big Tommy Heathen, graphic designer.
Yeah, shout out Tommy Heathen, dog.
That's the only other motherfucker I call. I don't even call my brother Tommy anymore. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
but
we know Tommy.
shout out Tommy Edison and Tommy Heathen. They're
If you're
the
passing through this way, dog, Indiana, Chicago, do not book a hotel.
I still
Waddy.
got some old school designs from.
Drive another half hour,
some 420 designs.
45 minutes.
Yeah,
Come pick it at the crib, dog. I got
Release
something to do.
those.
yeah, bro. Honestly, where J's at, like
More
we're at really all together. It's the crossroads of America, but Jiggy Fresh lives off of one of the main veins of our like highway systems in the country.
Yeah.
I-65, baby.
Yeah, you can run I-65 from.
You can take that motherfucker all the way to Florida.
Yeah, you can take it from here to Florida, straight up, all the way to Florida, without ever having to get off the fucking highway. You just take that bitch straight to fucking Florida. Yeah, that's great.
Yo, I think this is gonna happen.
Tommy, Tommy ain't got no job. That was popular.
That was
popular for fucking a minute. We would always drive out of. We're not speaking out of pocket.
Hey, we should try to see it.
He loved that shit.
Pick up a fucking phone. See if you can. Man, I wish you could call people live.
Shout out to Pipe Dog. He's out
Yeah.
at
Hit them up on shit and
Yeah.
then
who's that?
if they'll answer. Like patch people in.
He's out in Tinley Park.
He would if we called, at least they would hear him. But But yeah, Tyler apparently was at Tinley Park tonight, which is a fucking outdoor venue, and it's been a monsoon all day.
It's been raining almost fucking day.
This morning, I was telling Prez earlier, I took Jonas to try to see the air show, but like not to go to fucking Miller, you know what I'm saying? So we
Hey dog, if you're serious about pulling up to that West Chicago show, come out the day before. It's Bobby's birthday.
Bro, we'll
come out the day before.
Make some wings,
fucking
hit the strip club.
Whoa. Yeah. No.
I had to say it for the web show, just like Jiggy just also had to say no for the web show. But really, we going.
Come through.
That's why we got lemon pepper, bro. So our hands ain't too sticky for the booty. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
you just the lemon pepper stuff.
That goes for all y'all, man. Nikki B, you right up the goddamn road, dog. Come through. You just want to kick it. We ain't got to do a web show. You don't want to be on the screen? That's cool. Come through and kick it, dog.
Oh yeah. There needs to be something that might prevent you, which would be being up in Detroit like about 2 weeks or 3 days prior, which would be for a Hell Wicked book, motherfucking our homie for Hell Wicked. Hey man, I said it in a tweet earlier because last weekend during the Wicked Web Show, I bought my Juggalo Ohio tickets. And now I can like really demand. Unfortunately, there's like no way I'm gonna be at Hell Wicked. I mean, like this is not like some big fucking why not? What's going on? It's because I've never been to Hell Wicked. I don't go it's not like I don't go to Hell Wicked. It's that like after I've only done so many events ever on Halloween. You know how everyone like Halloween's like super big or whatever? Like until my son wants nothing to do with me, I spend Halloween with him. You know what I'm saying?
That's the thing with me too, but I got young kids, bro.
Yeah. My son's older, so Jiggy, I understand how it is because that's how it was for me. Once my son like was able to start we would take him first to Indianapolis or whatever, but then there was like a couple of years where I did shows on Halloween. And I'm like, oh, this fucking sucks actually, you know what I'm saying? And
I got a 5-year-old, an 8-year-old, and a soon to be right before Halloween, he's gonna be 2. You know what I'm saying? So I got young ass kids, man. Like I don't want to miss out on that shit. I mean, last year was dope because we got to do the Bloody Sunday, but the Halloween shit, man, like until
we did Bloody Sunday and came home
young ass kids,
and did I had to do the family shit the next day and like real like my whole family are big on Halloween type shit. So my mom likes us to come over. The kids all the kids come over. They fucking do the blocks all over there or whatever. We have a fucking fire and shit. And especially these last couple of years where the weather's been nice to be able to do it. But that's the thing is if they do a Devil's Night show somewhere,
we might
pop up. Like if you look back through a lot of the shows that I went to around Halloween, they were all like Devil's Night. Like all the ICP shows that I've seen around Halloween.
My first time ever seeing ICP was in 2002 on Devil's Night, in Michigan.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
You know, so right before Halloween, and we came back.
You know, all the big tours, Wicked Wonka, all that shit was I seen on Devil's Night, the American Psychos. I think Hatchet Rising, it was that was right around my birthday. I don't think that was I think that was after Halloween, but a lot of shows that I've seen have been on Devil's Night shit. You know what I'm saying? So I've never been to an actual a Detroit Hell Wicked. I've never seen
either.
Yeah.
I want to go, and I'm hoping they're still doing it when I'm 50.
Yeah.
My kids are like, Dad, I don't want to go trick or treating somewhere.
That's what I'm saying. My son's a teenager. What I'm saying, a couple of years, motherfucker's moving out of the house or whatever. But these last couple of years, we're going extra hard then or whatever. Even if I don't go door to door, whatever he does, I still I don't know. I still want to be home or whatever. You know, my family, even my mom at this point now too. You know what I'm saying? So I go to my mom's house or whatever. And
Halloween just always been a big shit for me, and especially after I had kids and shit, man. Later on in life, I like enjoying it. I like their faces. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They
By the time I was able to afford to go to Hell Wicked or whatever, I had a kid, so I couldn't go to Hell Wicked really anymore. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of how it was. So now I go to all the other shit. We're doing the DCG cons or whatever. But if they're gonna do a Devil's Night last year, like I said, we did Bloody Sunday. Drove home straight up that same night because I had to go to work the fucking next day and then do Halloween. You know what I'm saying? So But that's just like that's jug shit. That's what it's like. That's also being a responsible parent while jugging too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We talk a shit to a lot of our friends about being tired, and that's one of the things that like, bro. Once you have kids, bro, like the level of tired is a whole other thing that you just have to like just end up going by. So it has to go from like jugging out super hard one night to picking the kids up from the parents' house the next day and going straight into this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's looking for the shaggy shit. That's what it's gonna be like. Hey, mom, pops, keep the little guys for me. You know what I'm saying? I'll pick them up Sunday, dog. It's Saturday morning.
So ICP do something for fucking on Devil's Nights. We can pull the
I
fuck
just thought
up.
about this. The shaggy show is Friday, right? Or just Saturday?
Friday.
Oh, so you might get weekly.
Well, that's what we were saying originally. There was going to be that show Saturday.
Yeah, there was going to be that show Saturday night.
I don't see why there still can't be, but
I mean,
we were going to have the Thuggalo show pull up after that. You know what I'm saying? So that would have been super fresh.
Yo, kid life is a game changer for real, and it's not for everybody. I'm gonna tell you right now, man. Like this shit will change a motherfucker, man. Like y'all think having kids are just like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's fun.
Ace Tone knows new beast.
Ace
Tone knows beast. Ace, bro. It's
Ace Tone.
It's Ace Tone. Ace Tone know new beast or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But like, so one of these nights we had one of those ACB nights. You know what I'm saying? And I left Chicago in the morning, went home and had to hide Easter eggs.
Yeah,
still going off the ACBs, you know. I'm still going off the ACBs, the fucking out there hiding Easter eggs in the morning.
Yo, straight up.
You just gotta do that shit after, you know what I'm saying? Like there really is no time. So
definitely, but kids is 100% harder than them streets, dog, and that's no lie, dog.
Straight up, bro.
But at the same time, dog, like they drive me nuts, they drive me crazy, but I wouldn't trade that shit for nothing, dog. Like, fuck. Straight up.
And it does. I honestly, like some of the other homies who don't have kids and they're like, oh, I'm just too tired to do this. I feel like having a kid made me not be able to do that anymore. So that's why we're on week 2 of the Weekly Webshow. 2.5 hours into that bitch, bro.
Like, hey, you don't know tired. You have your job. Like I understand everybody got different jobs where you working these hours, crazy hours sometimes.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that. Like,
I'm not talking shit about nobody. But until you got your 9 to 5 or your 12-hour shifts, whatever, and you come home and you got to do the parent shit.
Yeah, you still got to be fucking parent, bro. Take care of the shit.
My shit's like that. The swing shifts, I work 3 different shifts, and then I come home. My girl got to work. She got to go to work. Daddy's at home with the kids, dog. Like, it ain't no rest for the wicked, dog. Like, it's a whole different ballgame.
Yeah, for real. But like everyone says, it's dope as fuck.
Yeah, it is dope as fuck.
Hey, because
kids everything some wild shit.
Like the kids are getting ready to go back to school. So like these last few weeks, we've been packing it in with my son. Last week, I went to the fucking Renaissance. We went to the county fair and then the Renaissance fair type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like. And that shit's dope as fuck. Like I probably wouldn't do half the shit that I did if I didn't have a kid also. Absolutely. But that's also like that's how we do it is where last Saturday we did a 4-hour web show. I woke my ass up at fucking 7:30 again the next morning, got my shit together, got the family together and fucking dip, you know what I'm saying? Fucking me and Jonas fucking head out to the motherfucking Renaissance fair at fucking
tickets from work to go to Indiana Beach. I gotta use them before September. Before Labor Day or whatever. So like before the kids go back to school, maybe even next week, grab them up. Hey, let's go.
Just been trying to do whatever. Like the summer's almost up, so we're just trying to do whatever. Like, but that's how it kind of goes. Like there really is no luxury of I'm tired. I'm not gonna do anything anymore. You know what I'm saying?
I'm tired is not an option.
But I feel like in that that is why MUJ is here. Also,
really?
Too, you know what I'm saying?
He's eating Gushers, and they're probably your kids.
Love it, dog. And even if they're not, that makes it so much better hearing us bitch about our shit while you're getting the fucking using your tongue to get the fucking Gushers stuck on your fucking teeth there, dog. Hell yeah, I love that shit though too, because it is a motherfucker, man. I love it, you know. But that is I feel like that's a motivation behind Team MUJ though as well, is that like where
we get to do this and the family shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's dope as fuck.
And to balance it in real life, I think is what's cool as fuck about it is that like Like,
I'm a Libra, dog.
Yeah.
So you know our signs of scales, bro. So I gotta keep that balance.
keep
Bro.
that balance, bro.
I got my family life. I got my juggalo family life, and then work is somewhere like in between that fucking balance, dog. You know what I'm
There
saying?
was a
So,
time where I would fucking leave Wisconsin at whatever time after doing a show with the
Yeah.
fucking We Are One, and then come back and coach Little League at fucking 9:00 in the morning.
That's
Fucking,
good, bro.
because it's just those
I
things we
remember
do.
that.
But it makes like Phil. That's why, like again,
Holy
why we're here
shit.
talking 4 hours and we're here back for
Yeah,
fucking
right.
another
It
week or
doesn't-
whatever.
It's
Because
the
like
same shit.
it is like
Like you
it
said,
does
bro.
it builds you different in some other way. But
Yeah.
like working crazy hours do build you different in other ways
Yeah.
though too. Is like I was telling Saw earlier, like one Red Bull for me though now, like because I'm a nice sober gentleman. One Red Bull to me, like that's why you had me talking for 4
Yeah.
hours here. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's what I'm
Trust me, I will sit in my fucking lazy boy at the crib, put my hands in my lap, and be dad snoring in a minute every other night. You know what I'm saying? I am tired as
I'll
fuck.
just-
But at the same time, you
before
know-
these guys came over today, you know what I'm saying? Pink Jordan left
Yeah.
at 7:30 this morning, dog. You know what I'm saying? I was up with Damien was up at fucking 6:30. I'm like, bro,
I didn't know she was,
me.
I didn't know she was from Wisconsin, but I do know who you're talking about. I'm pretty sure.
But like all that shit, bro. Like the motherfuckers up early as hell, and it's the weekend. I'm trying to sleep in. You can't sleep in, dog. You got kids. We burning it through that oil. We watching fucking every Disney movie. We watch fucking, you know what I'm saying, making pizza rolls or pizzas and fucking
Last
peanut
night,
butter
bro,
jelly sandwiches. Whatever.
last night it was kind of like last night I stayed up late to watch Pretty Lights. Which, hey, bro, like I gotta
Hey, yo,
man, I gotta speak on that too, bro.
hey,
Like
you just sent me that shit in the chat, and like I was at work, so I caught a little bit, and then I caught like after the intermission. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And then
Bro, after the intermission, that motherfucker went so fucking hard. God damn. The second part of that set was just so fucking crazy.
Hey,
Bro.
my car's still
Oh.
fucked up. So like my parents picked me up from work. My dad missed the exit to take me to Crease. Like, well, fuck it. You just drop me off at the crib, keep my car, whatever. Bro, I put that motherfucker on a Bluetooth and was just bumping the fucking
Bro.
the Pretty Light set. And I'm driving like I'm like, wait a minute, I can't recognize I can't recognize the caddy, dog. Like, I gotta fucking pay attention.
One of
But
the things that made me
the
feel
shit
really
was
good about
gas.
that is that, like, at one point, I knew that so many of us were watching it.
Yeah.
I knew that Bridget was watching it. I knew that Matt was watching it. I knew that you were watching it. We were watching it, bro. Kenny was
Yeah.
texting me last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, yo, this is so fucking good. Like, and the first hour of the set was so fucking was so dope. But the fucking when they came back from the intermission, bro, it just went so fucking hard. That motherfucker was just pulling out fucking, and then for real, there was going back to the dad shit. I was fucking I had my fucking TV and soundbar on the highest that shit could go, bro.
Yeah.
That bass was just hitting so nice, but I was just sitting there, old man in it. But bro,
It was
at one point, I'm like, bro, I'm gonna go ahead and go. But this motherfucker then went deeper into his bag. It was,
yeah.
oh,
And that was the thing, bro. Like I was driving home, like I said, it was like midnight when I left my parents. 11:30 midnight. I was driving home.
I wish we could show that, but we'd definitely probably get canceled for that too.
But like
we
we were talking about it in the chat, dude. Like it was like watching a music video. How crisp and everything came out. The sound came out was fucking fire.
Look, man, if you guys this is a free shit. You guys can watch it on Twitch. If you guys I know people watching tonight on Twitch. On Twitch, look up Pretty Lights. It's the only fucking you can watch the whole thing. It's like 4 hours or whatever. I think probably only 2.5 or whatever, 3.5 without the intermission type shit. But seriously, it's one of the greatest live stream concerts I've ever seen because the sound was perfect. The sound was perfect, but you really lasers don't ever really look that good. Even on here, those lights don't ever look that good through the TV or whatever. So you have to put kind of filters on it. This made it interesting to watch the entire time.
Like you said, bro, it looked like a fucking music video.
When in the second shit, when the camera, that camera was super high def, where it was making it look like it was fucking a music video for sure.
You had the high def shit. You had the fucking what
lasering.
I didn't have the chat going, but I'm sure the chat was lit. But I didn't have the chat going. I just had it big.
Chat was crazy.
I had the chat turned off, and it was just on my living room TV. So I had my, fucking
Like,
60-inch fucking flat, surround like sound bar thumping in that
On
bitch.
my way home, even in the fucking, like I was on the page, I had the AirPod, the earphones in and shit. And just, during the intermission, bro, the chat was fucking going crazy. And
So it's his first show back in 5 years. The first night of this tour, Kenny was saying, shout out Day One, man. He was saying that they weren't sure if it was gonna be able to happen. Because the stream was gonna be able to happen because how much to have all of that sound work the way that it did, it was insane. I honestly it sounded perfect. It was it was like album quality sound coming through the fucking speaker, bro. And then sometimes when he would hit some of those synths, it would be so crunchy. You could feel this shit, bro.
You were there, bro.
I implore you to watch that shit. Seriously, it's so good. And it's on Twitch for free. However much money he spent to make this happen, and you're watching the band. The dude who plays drums, that motherfucker has to play so much, bro, and he is killing it. Killing the drums. The dude who's fucking DJing and scratching, and the
Twitch channel, but I
don't know if we could play any of it. But man, we should. I don't know. We should. You guys, look it up, watch the shit. It was so fucking cool. Hey, Relic, I fuck with Poppy. I've been fucking with Poppy for 5-6 years. Back when she would just do the little videos with no fucking music and just bro, Poppy's always been my shit. And I had tickets for 2 years for that Deftones tour that she was going to be doing, but they fucking had to reschedule it 2 different times. But yeah, I fuck with Poppy. There was someone that I used to compare Poppy to into this type of shit, but I fuck with Poppy heavily. I just don't know if she'd go over at the gathering. The only way she'd go over at the gathering is if it was late night Dana Dentata type shit. But I fuck with Poppy though for sure. But that's a whole other seminar. Go back, watch this Pretty Light shit. Luckily, I was able to get tickets. I get to see this tour in October for one night. He's doing 3 nights at every stop. I don't know if he's streaming live for every night, but last night, man, that was it was powerful, bro. I'm telling you, I know people go hard for the streaming shit though now and all that. This was the best way I've ever seen it done. It was almost like it was recorded and they were able to chop up all this footage that they took from it previously and put it together. When at one point it would be shown the whole band superimposed over each other, and you'd see the dude hitting all the fucking other samples, the dude fucking Pretty Lights orchestrating. So I don't know, we're going deep dive into this shit, right? You know what I'm saying? We're doing fucking deep dive in this shit. But he had a microphone above him that was off to the side, and he would talk into this microphone every once in a while. But I'm pretty sure in that microphone he was just talking to the rest of the band. And then because he had a wireless mic that he would talk shit through, blah blah blah, and say this type of stuff. But there was another microphone that was hanging, and I think in that other microphone he was able to talk to the band in that microphone, because it's got to be hard as fuck to keep that type of shit together, almost in a way. You know what I'm saying? Where it's super time-based, loop-based fucking beats that they're putting together, where the dude's fucking drumming on that shit, bro. That motherfucker. Derek, Pretty Lights up there. He looks like he's orchestrating the whole shit or whatever. And then the dude on the several different pianos and synthesizers, the DJ dude.
The DJ, you had the
drummer guy. I was saying, I don't know if you're out there. I think you had the headset. But that drummer, that motherfucker was going crazy the whole time.
But even with the visuals, you had the crowd, you said the lasers, you had the crowd, but then they did that fucking almost heat signature digital fucking
bro. We're just
imposing,
oh, man,
bro. It was fucking gas. The whole thing was fucking dope.
We turned them digital, and you just see where they were at on the stage. You could see their equipment a little bit.
It was almost like a digital kind of like a graph, I guess you want. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it was bro. This shit was fucking hype, bro. I went home, I was driving home, and I was trying not to look at because I had my pop car, and I was oh shit! Oh man, but I had it bumping through the radio. I just fucking I threw on the fucking on the stream and shit, and just fucking streamed it through the Bluetooth shit, and fucking had it playing, bro. And this shit was so gas, bro.
seriously, I went back to watch a little bit of it again today, and bro, I don't like. So there's one part in the beginning of in the first set that you need to go back and watch.
I have to go watch.
There's a track and it's like, I'm so motherfucking fresh, bro, and it shows the lyrics like as it would say that over the fucking like overlay over the screen, and I was like, bro, this is so fucking cold, bro. There were just so many times where I was sitting there just like smiling, just fucking laughing, watching Pretty Lights. Started the video live now. We're talking on Instagram, but I was just sitting there fucking smiling, going like geeking off about this shit. And at some point, bro, you feel high as fuck watching it too. You know what I'm saying? Like the way the trippy ass effects are, you know?
Bro, I'm sorry, I got distracted.
Yeah, okay, I know, straight up.
Hey, if y'all were watching SummerSlam.
Oh shit! Oh, here it goes! Oh shit! No way! Is it gonna happen? Is he gonna do it? Oh fuck! Oh bro, I don't know. Sorry, dog. Hey, but man, much motherfucking love to the chat. And man, fuck with that Pretty Light shit. After this, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out Bobby Blaze for putting me on Pretty Lights, though, because that shit too. His music just like
bro, he
it's like the road trip music, bro. Like you can just throw that shit on and just
what the fuck happened?
And cruise, bro.
He played a few tracks that like you remember like when we were in Colorado that time I was playing a couple of tracks and I'm like, yo, this is just shit that makes me think of you guys or whatever.
Yeah, like Yellow Bird.
Bro, he played a few tracks last night, bro, that like and then had the videos laced up with it and shit, bro. I'm like, this shit is so fucking good. So they're gonna end up beefing though now, right? Because he keeps coming in, and fucking up his shit.
My thinking is Balor's gonna win, and then Priest is gonna fucking
cash in,
cashing on Balor.
Bro,
cashing on Balor, bro.
This is gonna tear up the whole Judgment Day shit. Everything that this motherfucker's been doing, he's been coming in there. Oh, she's so. I saw some dude. I gotta get that shirt that says that she's my mommy.
I was like, Rhea Ripley, my boy was like, bro, I need a girl like that. I was like, bro, she's buff as fuck. He's like, bro, that's what I need. I need a girl to pick me up and goat me.
Bro, did you see this motherfucker relic right now? This is even more crazy than what you're saying. This motherfucker relic. I had beef jerky, salt, and just gushers. Bro, let him be a stick later. This motherfucker is sitting on the toilet, bro. Oh,
hey,
shit.
Where are you from?
How high did you get tonight, bro? Like,
hey, that's the craziest conversation. He's like, yo, I threw it all in the bag, too.
That's like,
it's all salt, vinegar, and sugar.
Yo, you fucking, you island, bro. Hey, that's Saturday night shit right there. I love it. I'm like, oh, okay, shit. Damn.
Oh,
yo, I love that shit, though.
I'm getting distracted over here. This is the one I want to see.
Oh, yeah. You gonna get that Damian Priest shirt?
Why? Is it Puerto Rican?
Bro, I want that She's My Mommy Rhea Ripley shirt. Oh, shit.
Probably. Oh, Dirty Dom got stiz on.
Bro, we're out here just fucking chilling. I fucking love this shit, man. Hey, shout out to everybody in the motherfucking chat again.
Hey, straight up, we love the fuck out
Echo
of
boy.
tuning in.
Hey, bro,
it's the same. I love seeing the same faces every week, bro. Like we got Ashley Tone, we got Relic, we got fucking Nick, Bridget.
Relic holding it down.
Hey, yo, Relic.
EC Jug holding it down.
EC Jug be holding it down. But Relic, EC Jug, Nick Bizarre been popping through here lately, you know what I'm saying? Bridget, fucking Acetone.
Oh, shit! God damn it! Damian Priest a bitch, bro.
Hey, Damian Priest about to come
he keeps fucking it up for my boy, fucking. Hey, where was fucking Fat Nick? Wasn't Fat Nick supposed to pull up and help out fucking Finn Balor?
Hey, he's about to look. Cash it in, bitch. Cash it in. You coming through or what?
Yo, this one always happens when we start watching wrestling when we get the motherfucking shit going on. Oh, sorry, EC. No, sorry, Relic. Sorry, shit. Oh, damn! Fucking Damian Priest, yes! This bullshit.
I was gonna say I don't think we should even talk about it. They might cancel
they might cancel
They might cancel this show.
Really?
I had to bust out the Suplex City in Chicago because I was there.
Oh, he's trying to get it too. Oh, that's what he was trying to hit.
Yeah.
Freaking Rollins with it.
Yeah, we got stopped. Look at that fucking look on his face. Damn.
He about to cash it in. Cash it in. Cash it. Look at. Oh, she's holding Dirty down.
Bro, hey, tonight's been pretty wild because you would have. I think there was a free UFC tonight. You have the WWE.
Bro, he ain't
Paul
moved.
Diaz
He
shit.
ain't moved. Cash it in though.
You could
Look at it. Oh shit.
Judgment Day is over, bro. I gotta shake your head. It's your fault, bitch. I'm sorry, bro. We're spoiling it.
Yeah, we're not spoiling it anymore.
Hey, honestly, I think I would have been there had they announced the gathering like 3 weeks before this was announced.
Hey,
This
no
was
lie.
announced first, so I honestly assumed that this weekend we'd be at the gathering.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
normally it's like around.
That's why my vacation
Yeah.
is next week. I actually had this past week and this week off.
Yeah.
Because I thought it's either going to be the end of July or the beginning of August, and that's why I took these 2 weeks off. But I traded the 1 week, and now I'm off next week.
Yeah, so I definitely assumed that this would have been
Again. Yeah.
So when they first announced SummerSlam first, so I was like, oh fuck, I'm not gonna get tickets to SummerSlam and then not be able to go because it's a gathering or whatever.
Yeah, shout out the homies that did go though.
Yeah.
Oh, there's still one match left.
Yeah.
Yo,
Luis Diaz, Paul. Like, unfortunately, we won't be able to watch that with. We can only watch one off the DAZN, but I want to bootleg that shit. I gotta see that shit for sure. I really like, bro. Like, anytime I got a dog in the race, you know what I'm saying, my dog dies. But I really like. Obviously, you know who we want to win. You know what I'm saying.
yo,
That's why I got a Prime on the table tonight. I love drinking me a Prime to rehydrate, and I was gonna get the Prime energy.
Bro, you want him to win?
Who?
Jake.
No, that's why I don't have a Prime on the table
I thought
tonight.
you said that's why.
No, that's why I
Bro,
don't.
what the fuck?
That's why I don't have a Prime on the table tonight. I was actually going to drink a Prime Energy for the first time because they had my favorite flavor of the Prime flavors or whatever in the Energy. I wanted one, but
I
I
hope
didn't drink a Prime tonight for a reason. I hope fucking the boy Diaz comes through and
I hope that Diaz something flicked his head and he hit something like a flying knee or something.
No, I'm like, bro, motherfuckers think that like the Diaz brothers are straight like jujitsu or fucking type shit, but fucking
No, but
Nate's been fucking boxing motherfuckers since he was like 15 years old.
Yeah.
So hopefully he's got the skills tonight to put in the bag. First time ever, you know what I'm saying? Or an MMA fighter fucking takes it, bro.
about this.
Yeah, there has to be a couple fights. I mean, it's just fucking 9:30 or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Oh shit!
So-
Damn, it's only 9:30. We still got.
Bro, hey, I honestly like, dog. There's one flavor of the Prime like hydration drink that I actually fuck with. It's that Meta Moon shit. And honestly, bro,
that moon is decent.
I fuck with it way better than any motherfucking Gatorade, bro. Like,
Have you had the orange one?
the
The orange one's decent. The orange one was decent.
bro, I fuck with the
other ones I don't really fuck with, but
the bomb. I think the Bomb Pop Prime tastes better than the Fago Firework.
No, hell no.
Nah, bro.
Hell no.
Like it, bro.
That Prime Bombsicle was ass cheeks.
Nah, I thought it was really good.
The blue one, the red one, and the orange one though. The orange one's gas. That
Them
Meta
bitches
Moon
are
is gas.
sweet as fuck, man.
Yeah, the fucking the Meta Moon is.
Hey, bro, I fuck with the Meta Moon. That's bro. That's my favorite. And honestly, bro, like, yo, those shits, like, I feel like, I don't know if it's like fucking, that shit actually made me feel like, it did make me feel good as fuck. Like, where I drink one, like, instead of, like, you know, well, we were drinking all kinds of shit at the gathering to stay hydrated, but.
Hey, yo, I'm going to tell you what, I live by those electrolytes. Not the Gator Light, but the electrolytes, fire.
What's that?
The fucking Pedialyte.
The Pedialyte and the Slim bottle?
The electrolyte. The electrolytes.
Yeah.
Those we were getting.
Okay, yeah, those ones fucking gas, bro. I don't know, bro. Honestly,
They'll
like,
pull you out
I
pull you out of death.
I had one, I guess, dehydration problem at the gathering, and that was my fucking my muscle flexing like that.
Oh, bro, that shit.
But I think that happens
sucking
to people though, like long distance runners and shit though. So
You wasn't running, motherfucker.
yeah, but I was fucking hiking up that fucking hill carrying the motherfucking wagon every day, dog.
Hey, I don't give a fuck what kind of way.
I don't know. I wish someone would have fucking. I wish we would have took the camera out because that was a video people need this. Bro, my muscle was like doing some fucking.
Yo, his calf muscle
shit.
was like
flexing in, bro. Like
It was
full
like-
on, like you could see
I don't
it
know
like
if you can-
sucking in,
You
bro.
can tell, but like, say this was his calf. This whole muscle right here was just like, I know my mom's skinny as fuck, but like his muscle was like sucking it. It was weird as fuck, bro. Like I was like, damn,
Like,
my boy gonna be okay.
Yeah, bro.
Bro,
It was like,
go to the
I was
hospital.
like, bro, hold on a second. Like I could feel something in my leg that I couldn't feel before, bro. Like my whole fucking yeah, it was wild. That was gathering shit though. But other than that, I stayed hydrated like a motherfucker, bro.
Charlotte Flair ugly. as
I would
fuck.
get hydrated that night and in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Like and I still would drink 100 Modelo's as much, at least as many Modelo's as I could.
Bro, we went through the Modelo's and I was surprised. We got back and we still had at least we had a 12 pack.
Yeah,
You left with a 6-pack,
Yeah.
and I still had 6 left. Plus we had like maybe 3 or 4
a bunch of crafties, yeah,
beers
crafties.
from the crafties and a couple other shits that were just fucking.
Bro, when we drink I drink I like any day that I was drinking and could like drink more. I drink Modelo's until I couldn't drink it. That was it. So like it was like a chore to drink those motherfuckers.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
So I don't know. Like I don't know how we had
But,
that
like-
much, bro. But I feel like that's one of my favorite things though too is that like we've been drinking Modelo's at the gathering since
Since they
19,
19?
yeah, since 19 or whatever, taking full cases to the gathering.
well, it was 21 because 19 we were in.
Yeah, but 19,
Oh, yeah, 19,
we 19 we didn't take enough. That's why every year since then we've taken more because we didn't.
You're
we
right.
didn't have enough. Yeah.
Because 19 was in Indiana,
Mm-hmm.
and that's when we had shout out to fucking Native Pack, fucking had them Firewater.
How hard they trying to make that up again and shit. She looks like Michael Jackson, bro.
Yeah, bro. Charlotte is busted, bro. Oscar on there, man? I don't know.
Bro, I don't know. I don't know, dog.
Hey, I'll take Oscar over fucking Charlotte Flair.
All right. But going to a rave, that's big Chicago shit. Much motherfucking love.
Hey, be safe out there.
Hell yeah.
Again, Nick, come through, man. You're always welcome. Whether you fucking want to be on the show or not,
man.
you
We just
come-
chilling.
come chill, kick it with us, bro. We'll throw up a grill or something. We'll flame up some
Vegan delights.
some vegan delight.
Vegan
You
delight.
know,
Jordan would love that.
hey, yeah. Jordan's trying to go fucking vegan anyway. She's been on her super vegetarian, being little samples of shit here and there. But yeah, man, come through anytime. Yeah, but for real, be safe out there. Have fun. Fucking rap that jug shit. Yo, Nick Bazaar been fucking hey, tell him to take the creek on the way to the rave. Bonus round.
Yo, too, like honestly, like I was really weird, like Vince McMahon shut us down on the other stream. But I did want to talk about something that like it's like what we're doing right now for a lot of our stuff has been soft announcements before we go into the full announce. You guys know how that's always the Team MJ. On the flyer, we posted that there was going to be a brand new tournament series coming to the Wicked Webshow. Yeah. Outside of, you guys know That's Just Trash, That's Just Fire. We actually said in the last Wicked Webshow that when That's Just Trash, That's Just Fire tournament is coming back, we also gave away a hint that the theme of it is said in a Darby O'Trill song. I don't even know. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? When it says it in
Yeah,
Darby O'Trill
I
song.
know that we talking about.
Yeah. So in a Darby O'Trill song on Creek.
It was actually one of Mikey Sears' favorite lines. When me and him were talking, he mentioned it. He was like, "Oh yeah," when he said it.
Because Mikey Sears is a big fan of that. So if you guys are fans of Creek, in Creek, Darby O'Trill says a bar, and that bar is a unplanned giveaway, a tell of what the theme will be for the next That's Just Trash, That's Just Fire tournament series.
And we even gave it away last week. Humble Among is the champion, right? So he will be at top
Of this bracket.
of this mountain, of this pillar, whatever you may say.
This tower.
He will be there.
Yeah.
waiting for the next runner-up. I want to say runner-up because I think with this tournament series, we're going to keep the champions going. Unless you can dethrone that motherfucker.
Yeah.
There's not going to be.
There's not. We're that shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit trash. That shit's fire. This tournament series is going to be super fresh. But before that, we're going to do something a little fun, a little bit different. Something for all of the jugs. You know what I'm saying? Something for everybody who is in the chat. Unfortunately, this will require you to come onto the show with a webcam. You know what I'm saying? But we will. On the Weekly Web Show, in like the next 2 months, I still have to fucking pitch the whole game out, but I have the whole thing ready. After the show, Team MJ will know the full fucking rundown. I have it all fucking taken down. But we will be doing a Juggalo trivia tournament here on the Weekly Web Show, like a similar to That Shit's Trash, That Shit's Fire, except for we'll be tournament open to all the fucking elite jugs out there who want to. The prize pack is going to be insane. Really, depending on timing of exactly what we're
You might get a shirt for free.
Yeah.
You might get some. You're definitely gonna get slaps.
This the prize pack for this is going to be totally insane. It's going to be like you were on a game show. If you guys are familiar at all with what happens at Team MJ, this game show style tournament will be open to any and all jugs on the first episode who want to come in and test. We have to have you on webcam so that we know that very little cheating is possible. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We have to be on the cam.
Yeah.
We're going to try our best, I guess, to judge maybe like a buzzer kind of thing.
Yeah.
Who raised first. So
all the full details will be explained in true MUJ fashion. We would like to do it before That Shit's Trash, That Shit's Fire. And it's just going to be a segment of the Weekly Web Show. So the Weekly Web Show is, usually a couple of hours, like an hour and a half or so of the Weekly Web Show will be this Juggalo trivia tournament that will lead to.
Let's get acid talk. You talking about in the That Shit's Trash, That Shit's Fire? Listen.
The battle
goes, hey.
That's just hot as fuck, yeah.
Hey, depending on how we do this tournament style, Cheese might be who you have to conquer before you get to Humble.
Yeah. We
haven't decided that yet, but you have to. There's a ladder. There's a fucking mountain to climb, and the whole Cheese House Humble Among battle last year was goated, man, and like we haven't decided yet, but you might have to get through Cheese to get to Humble. Humble's gonna be here. Humble's gonna be waiting for whoever's coming up next. Cheese might be here and waiting for you to beat her to fucking get to Humble. And if you can't beat Cheese, then you ain't beating Humble. And then Cheese can still answer to dethrone Humble. You know what I'm saying? Like just wait. It's coming soon. Details coming soon.
The details are deep. Wadi was saying he was more talking about entering the
answer the fucking trivia shit.
The trivia shit. Honestly, bro, like really in my mind I have some extravagant shit going on for it. When we get off this shit, I'm gonna show I've showed Prez a little bit. I'm gonna show Jiggy and Prez. I've been writing some shit out for like 2 weeks. I have it planned for like 4 episodes, so I'm getting a little ahead of myself, but it'll be a full-on Juggalo trivia tournament. I really don't want. I want you guys have to be on webcam because I have to be able to watch you as much as possible or whatever.
We're gonna have to probably put, what I'm saying, whoever is going against each other.
Yeah. And
we're gonna have to catch. We're gonna have to watch carefully. I guess for hands.
We're working on all that or whatever. But I think that it's right now. It's August. I think that we're gonna try to do this throughout the month of like late September throughout October, and then run into Trash Fire a month or so later. But right now it's tentative. You guys know when we make announcements for shit, it's the soft announcement, and then it's the crazy we sat in front of a green screen for 16 hours announcement. So that will be coming very soon of us announcing this, but man, expect 70s, 80s game show style here on the Weekly Web Show.
You might even get new characters.
Brand new cast of characters coming through to the Weekly Web Show. This is going to be a Weekly Web Show thing instead of a separate thing. We want it to, because like the Weekly Web Show is fun as fuck, and we want to have like a cool ass fucking game show segment to do it. And we were thinking more because of the October season, it'd be like a spooky thing. But we know that we need to get ahead of ourselves and we need to start in late September most likely. But that's the new tournament series coming, is going to be this Juggalo trivia thing. But it's not like, in the end, we're gonna make it worth your while. You know,
you're gonna get rewarded.
Yeah, like
it's not just gonna be like,
yeah, it's not.
Hey, we're gonna shout you out. Congratulations, you're the winner. You're gonna have some sort of prize pack.
It's the prize packs always with Team MJ are great, but I feel like when we do this, it's gonna be like, you know. And the grand prize is not only do you get this, but you get this type beat. You know what I'm saying? So after the show, we'll kind of like have our little meeting or whatever.
Wow.
And but man, that's what's next. You know, we've been talking about season 5. We know that like Juggalo trivia is fun as fuck, and we know that you guys like to do this shit or whatever. So we're gonna run a tournament series on Juggalo trivia. Really test your knowledge, everything from fucking, you know, Juggalo art and artists to music, videos, Easter eggs, things like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm really excited about it, and honestly, I think it'd be one of the cooler things that he can get us all involved. You know, we've been trying to do that for a month. Finally, ate that alien sucker. Shout out to everybody who got an alien sucker at the gathering.
Yeah,
but yeah, this is like the Weekly Web Show is always.
They say he ate.
Yeah.
Oh, the alien sucker.
Yeah.
I thought it said sticker. I was like, bro, this motherfucker's eating stickers.
And shout out to everyone got the sticker and the sucker.
Yeah,
but
if you got a sucker and a sticker,
shout out, you're extra famous.
You're extra. You're extra fucking.
You're extra jugged.
But we do again. If you were at the gathering, and did not get the alien,
we're gonna have to save some of those though now.
We do have. We can't save them, brother. One-offs.
Yeah, but we're gonna have to save a couple of them for this other prize, for these
all
prize packs.
Maybe
I think they should all, unless you're. We'll talk about those stickers.
Either way,
forget what you just said. If you didn't get one at the gathering, then
there's only 30 to 35 left. So if you were at the gathering and happened to miss us, or one of the events we were at, giving them out. Excuse me.
If you got one,
I would like to give the gathering jugs theirs first because they were there. But
no, bro, that's the thing about this fucking tournament thing, is that we're only doing it for fun. Like, and I said elite juggalos just because I know a lot of fucking juggalos will enter just because they think they're elite. But I want it to just be like fun. Like, we're bringing in this other cast of fucking people to host the show and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Gather Network. I know, was it yesterday? Was Stoney's birthday? So happy belated to Stoney.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, hopefully he doesn't either, but I've been thinking about that too. You might just take the dive. But hey, yeah, man, like I said, expect a 70s, 80s style juggalo or TV show. I had the honor of doing the Nedden game and the Juggalo Newlywed show at the gathering this year, and it was like hella inspiring because we already had this fucking idea to do this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was like,
my man's got experience.
I was like, but now this is how I want to do it. You know what I'm saying? I want to do it this type of way or whatever. So it's gonna be fun as fuck, man. And I hope you guys are gonna be fucking like part of that shit, because like I said, like, you know, one of the things about us going live for the Weekly Web Show has been like interactiveness. You know what I'm saying? That you guys are able to fucking feed into what we talk about and keep the conversation going. And I feel like this is something that we could bring the jugs in and like have some fun where we do a cool ass trivia show. You could win some prizes. Everyone will win like some prizes, whether it's like you get one sticker mailed to you because you entered in or whatever. But the grand prize shit will be dope as fuck. Like, I don't know, like some gift card to fucking like the C17 merch fucking site or some shit.
Maybe we'll send you.
Yeah, you know, like
maybe you'll get
the new shirts that we got.
Yeah, maybe you'll get a free shirt.
So it's gonna be like we're putting the prize pack together, but that's regardless. The whole thing about it is having fun, and this
It's
is
time to have
we've
fun. It's gonna be a dope experience. Like I said, you might see Dick Blazer, you might see somebody else, you might see a couple of motherfuckers.
It's gonna be
You motherfuckers.
It's gonna be
New characters.
We got a new guest, new cast of characters coming in for the trivia show. I think
I don't feel like you guys are sitting up higher. I don't like it.
We're planning for 4 episodes. Oh, shut up.
Should we do like a sequence? All right, Prez.
Look how high it is up when you sit at the.
Go first, Prez.
Where's Prez at? He's up high.
Fucking chairs are dope.
But yeah, we'll be running that shit over the end of the next month. I think just be something fun to fucking do, entertaining style on the Weekly Web Show until we bring back like Trash Fire or whatever though too. Like I really like. It's not that we like. There's just certain shit that we want to do with season 5 to test the waters and see if we can do it. Where we're going up and down.
We got fucking bro. These chairs are a game changer.
Yeah,
bro.
the chairs
we got
are
armrests.
Dude, we should do races with these.
So you sit here and we go.
We got
And we
Rogers.
look over.
Hey, we actually, to be honest with you, all you guys in here right now, we plan to do it like it's been like, hey, what up, team here? But we all probably would have fucked it up and bumped knees and fucking been injured. So we didn't do that. We didn't do the full spin. But we got these fucking elevated chairs. Look at that. We just fucking.
Yo, I fucks with the chairs. I do. I feel like I got to get a little cushion extra for that. For it, but
I mean, they're comfortable.
yeah, no, everything else about it is
But look,
dope.
I mean, like, you can lean back.
I like being able
I
to
can
sit
be-
back and tell my shit.
Jiggy Fresh can be on his grandpa shit and fucking
And
rock
rock.
back and forth.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
it's not squeaking out either.
It's not squeaking now.
But yo, hey,
Yeah,
big shout out to
the-
everyone who ended up rolling with us when we came back on this fucking thing. We'll probably retitle or whatever, but either way, man, I appreciate you guys fucking with us. We're gonna go ahead and wrap it up on this motherfucker right now. But like I said, next Friday we'll be live from the Shag's Too Dope quest for the Ultimate Groove Tour. Saturday we may be back for a Weekly Web Show. And I'll be running off of that, man. Hey, make sure you guys go pre-order Curse of a Tale.
Tales of a Curse.
Excuse me, Tales of a Curse G from our homie Hex. New video drops.
Got 13 days until fucking Tales of a Curse G drops. You got you catch him on the Shaggy City Dope Tour. Yeah, second leg. You know what I'm saying? Him and Lardy B. But you ain't got much time to pre-order left, man. Like there's
Cap your squirt guns and shit.
yeah,
bro.
couch squirt.
So
I might go back and just get a squirt gun because I didn't get the fucking squirt gun. I got the hoodie, I got a t-shirt, I got the album, but I need a squirt gun. Right. I can't be the only motherfucker running around without a fucking
Was that a Hex squirt gun?
Yeah, without a Hex squirt gun.
Make sure you guys pull up, see Razor, Scum, Fro, and Bridget Bites at West Chicago.
August 10th.
August 10th, this Thursday. Then pull up, see your boys with our homie Terry D and Shaggy Too Dope in Joliet. Get some tacos with us.
Yeah.
Yo, man, everybody who kicked it with us tonight,
Yeah,
we
go
fucking
pull
appreciate
up.
that shit. Still go bump that creek. And until the next time, your boy Bobby Blaze.
I'm your boy Jiggy Fresh.
And I'm Prez.
Yo, Team MJ, we motherfucking love y'all. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
It's the weekly Wicked Web Show with Team MUJ. Family united, not divided, let me hear you say. It's the weekly Wicked Web Show with Team MUJ. Family united, not divided, let me hear you say. It's the weekly Wicked Web Show.